Salt Pan Reserve, nestled between Brooklyn Road and the rail corridor, exemplifies successful landscape restoration. Over the past decade, that's 10 years, it has transformed from a site dominated by invasive species to this flourishing native habitat. As part of Hornsby Council's ongoing restoration efforts, it now boasts accessible pathways, educational opportunities, and diverse vegetation communities. The reserve's heritage, cultural values, and innovative use of materials make it a vital green space for the community and a model of environmental stewardship. The Salt Pan Reserve is a credit to all involved, and we recognise this achievement with the Green Space Environmental Award.
On behalf of Hornsby Shire Council, I'm proud to accept the AIH Green Space Environmental Award for the work of Salt Pan Reserve. The recognition is a testament to the vision, the dedication, the collaboration that has transformed this site from a degraded salt pan into a thriving, biodiverse community space.
As President of the Australian Institute of Horticulture, I'm proud to say these projects like the Salt Pan Reserve capture the very heart of our mission. They show what's possible when we invest in our planetary health, environmental repair and community well-being.
The community's part of this place. I know that I've met a few community members that are just here because why? Because this is your place. I love the playfulness that's in the design as well. I love the fact that there's been a specific bog wetland brought back and said, we took it away, let's bring it back. And there's already frogs and pollinators, I've seen dragonflies, I've seen all these things taking advantage of this little space here. But most of the materials, the thing I love the most is that they've been brought back. There's recycling, there's repurposing, there's reusing. If we just stop for a second and think about the soundscape, the wind through the casuarinas, the frogs I can hear down there, the birds. What else can you hear? Flies, pollinators. Then the 1207 heading to Sydney will come back. I'm waiting for it. But that's real, you know? And we can't live in this deluded space of like lock it up and turn it back to what it isn't, right? This is like open it up and turn it into what it can be. And that sits on the wonderful vision and shoulders in a very light way of Donna and all the people that have worked on this.
Planting local natives was relentless. We're now seeing species that are actually regenerating themselves. So that's what we want. We want to rest. We want to but with a garden and with plants, it never ends. Like there's something comes up, it's a dynamic, you're always dealing with a dynamic situation. Long-term restoration projects like this have hundreds and hundreds of hands involved, just like a garden, it never finishes. Our wonderful, wonderful volunteers included the nursery volunteers, because there's been thousands of plants put in here. Local residents and bush carers who did planting have all helped to play a big part. We've had 6 community plantings, but we're not finished yet. We still... I'm now looking at trying to get a bush care group, so if anybody's interested, I'll go around and collect your names right now.
It's the inaugural AIH Green Environment Award. It's their first cab off the rank for this moment, and 3 years ago when Donna asked me to get involved, I jumped at the chance. So it has been a thrill. A pile of materials that we might craft into something worthy. Who could resist?
Morning shines on the cowling of the Yamaha, locked onto the stem of the boat. Spears of light shoot away on the fundamental grey enamel. Now I wait for God to show, instead of calling him a liar. I have just killed a mulloway. It's 85 pounds, 50 years old. The huge mauve silver body trembles in the hull. Time whistles around us, an invisible flood tide that I let go. While I take in what I have done, it was not a fight. I was drawn to this moment, and the physical world drains away. We enter a golden calm. The sun is a hole in the sky, a porthole. You can see turbulence out there, the old wheeling colours and their dark forces. But here on the surface of the river, where I cradle the great fish in my arms and smell its pungent death, a peace I have never experienced. A luminous absence of time, pain, sex and thought, nothing but the light.
One of those sites, I've been listening to Wayne's poetry, and you know that there's an enormous history there and a love of the site. It's been noticeable how the local community there's a groundswell of support for this as it's unfolded. So it's been thrilling. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. It's been a great collaboration.